Kind of by accident, I landed this first client. I just wanted to make a connection on LinkedIn, just see what people do and build genuine connections. And this guy immediately connected me with his colleague, and they say, "Let's do it." And I sold them $10,000 service, basically.
Can you say that again? How much was it?
$10,000.
Even for those who don't know you, man, what do you do? And who do you help? Like, what's going on with you?
Yeah, so I help solar companies. I help them grow, get more qualified leads, and reduce their daily operation costs by using AI and automations.
Mm-hmm. Love it. And for those, one of the things that was quite interesting lately, or a couple of days ago, was one of a super big win where you cashed out a good client. Now, the reason why I feel that's so important also to share with whoever's seeing this is because there's so many people like stuck in the rat race, right? They are trying to sell like Facebook ads for $500 a month or 750, and they need 500 clients to make like 10 grand a month. So if you could like share a little bit how the process was, like the first time we met, when like we started to building you a work partner offer, and then like expand a little bit on how that led to the win that you had the other day.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I met you when I was still working full time as a freelancer, as a system engineer at a company. Yeah, 40, 50 hours per week. It was all fun and games, but I wanted to stop trading time for money. Yeah, I joined the off-term program, and yeah, we set up a whole plan. We basically created our business together, sort of. It helped me a lot, answered a lot of questions. I followed all the trainings, especially the sales playbook is gold. Yeah, and so I set it all up, and then I started doing the outreach. And kind of by accident, I landed this first client. I just wanted to make a connection on LinkedIn, just see what people do and build genuine connections. And this guy immediately connected me with his colleague, and they say, "Let's do it." And I sold them $10,000 service, basically.
Can you say that again? How much was it?
$10,000.
So,
So it's a $10,000 setup fee, and after the setup fee, I'm charging 5% for all the revenue that I bring them extra.
and you just touched on something that I feel is so important, and most people don't get it. And like the first time we had a conversation, like struck me right away, which is building genuine connections, right? Like one of the biggest things that we see, and probably you see the same thing, and I would assume you get pitched a lot as well, especially once you start like putting yourself out there. But it's like everyone is thinking about like, how can I quickly make a close, right? And
Yeah.
instead of focusing on that, we are human beings. We work with other human beings. They have business owners. They have other stuff going on, and like we just need to find a good match. We don't need like 50 clients. We need just like good people that we can pair up with, that we can partner up with, where we combine our expertise with theirs, and we both are happy. Like that's the only reason why someone would pay you that amount, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it went a lot faster than expected, and was a lot easier than expected, just because I was trying to be a real human and just try to make a real connection to them.
Exactly.
and like, for example, and in the past, I also tried to build my company selling backups for Office 365. That was a product costing €3 per user. For freelancer, I was trying to target freelancers at first, and I had to fight so hard to make them a client. It's extreme compared to how this went actually.
Mm. No, absolutely. And at the same time, it's like we just before this we were just going a little bit over that. Now you move to a different place, um, and I remember you telling me like December was like that month where you have super stressed out with everything. Like,
Mhm.
do you feel better now?
I feel so much better. There is such a huge weight off my shoulders. I'm not required to be at my boss basically every day. I live in Thailand now, and I work whenever I want, with who I want, as much as I want. Somehow I still choose to work like 10, 12 hours per day, but at least it's for me and I love it. And yeah, it's perfect. I wish I'd done it earlier, actually.
No, awesome. No, you're good. And one thing that I would love you to share if possible, like, because there are a lot of people like that probably are the older evil versions, right? They are still stuck in that. Like, what made you click? Because I'm super curious, because we never got to actually to talk about it. Like, what made it click for you to say like, oh shit, no, now it's time like to make a move to change, and like, what was the biggest driver?
Um, Actually, I've been following a lot of influencers who say like, yeah, do what you want to do and live your best life, things like that. And I was always like, yeah, easier said than done. And actually, yeah, last October I was calculating like, okay, how much would I need actually to do this? Because I want to live in Thailand. How much would it cost me? And then actually, besides me just going there, there was no limitations. So it's just going there, and now I'm here. I can just fully build my business, and it's going 100 times faster than if I would do it besides my full-time job, actually.
No, I love it. And that's the thing, like, I think if we had to summarize everything to one thing, and also that's how we got connected as well, through
Hmm.
genuine connections. Someone introduced
Exactly.
you to us, and we started that way. We clicked like right from the bat. And one of the most important things that I think it's important to stress out, because a lot of people will only like focus on the numbers, on the thing, but like it didn't happen from one day to the other. Like everything that you've done
Hmm.
prior to that, like the skills that you harness, like the work that you put in, the work ethic is like you worked the shit out of yourself. Like you gave it all, right?
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
and still now, like, so that's why I feel like people that are starting out, they have no skills, anything else. I feel that they're better off like first focusing on building up their skill, but then
Hmm.
once they have a skill like you do, learning how to monetize and learning how to position yourself in a way that it's beneficial for everyone. Like
Yeah.
you, I would assume that with your client or your clients, you're not seen as a service provider, right? You're a partner.
Yeah, I'm a partner. I'm not, we're gonna do this together. I'm not here to just make some quick bucks. I want to stay with him in the long run. And
Awesome.
if they grow, that means I will also grow. So yeah, I'm definitely not here for just a couple months.
Awesome. So even for anyone like that wants to connect with you, like if you have people in the solar space that want to leverage your AI skills, all your build outs, like how can we direct them to you? How is the best way to get a hold of you?
LinkedIn is great. You can easily find me, Ivo Schipper. I'm also on Instagram, netso_AI. Yeah, or just my website, netso.io.
All right. I will make sure to link all the links below and stay tuned because I feel that by around summertime, we have another call where we talk about how it went in 6 months, your growth, because you're going at a pace that's unmatched. Awesome, dude. Well, thanks so much.